Allow me to introduce myself. My full name is Kenneth Dwayne Blackwell, or Ken D. Blackwell, as I wish to be called, my pen name, whatever. I want to talk about, I've been in the e-feds for a long time. Since 1999, basically, which was when I first created one of my oldest characters, Seiko, in WWF Attitude. I left the e-fed, the text-fed game around 2006, 2007. I was brought back into it through Armbar Era Society around 2011, 2012. But I want to talk about the last 2 years, and I want to talk about my relationship, my working relationship, my relationship with Eddie Mack. And it was like 2 years. It was around 2 years ago that I was brought into the virtual Wrestling United front, the side of things, through DCA, Destiny Championship Alliance, D-Walls Fed, and I could edit this. I could edit this if I want to, but I'm not going to. This is going to be, this is just going to be my raw, unsolicited ramblings about about everything that's happened last night, today, and but moving on. I'm digressing. Moving on. I haven't known Eddie Mack as long as everyone else has. Like I said, only about around 2 years. But from what I have seen, what I have experienced, Eddie Mack was most definitely a good man. He was good. He was kind, and he was great to work with. You know. I mean, when Eddie did the interview segment with Akira, and I looked and I watched that and I was like, man, I want to be a part of. I would love to have Eddie and Seiko interact like that. And I got together and I DM'd him and I asked him, you want to do an interview with Seiko? And he said, yeah, sure, you know. And we hashed out the script. I think we worked rather well. Shandles, who voices Seiko, did great, playing off of Eddie. And I thought it was really good, and it was because of Eddie. Hit Kid, Zahaya, Jamal Bedlam. They all gave me the idea that, you know what, I'm gonna take one of my characters that I retired years ago, Wayne K. Hayes, the all percenter, my self-insert, admittedly. I'm not really proud of that, but you know, still, Wayne K. Hayes, you know, he's I decided I'm gonna have him become a commentator for the DCA, CCL, virtual VWU side of things, and I think I did rather well as Wayne. I think I played off of Eddie and Hit Kid and Zahaya well. The last Well, the last match that I commentated with Eddie was the DCA Revelation 6 match between Oseko and Akira, and I think we had fun. The match went off very well. D-Wall's editing was unmatched that night. In that match, and Eddie and I, Zahaya was there. I think Jamal was there as well. It's been a while. It was like 2 months ago, roughly. But we did great. We had lots of fun, and that was like the last time. Excuse me. That was the last time I interacted with Eddie, and looking back at that now, it's like I am honored and privileged to have worked with Eddie Mack. He was a great guy, and the whole, not only the CAW community, but the entirety of this one plane of reality is now just a little bit more lesser for having lost him. So with that being said, I hear that there's going to be a tribute show for Eddie Mack, perhaps, and I am completely 100% on board on that. I just wanted to say that right now. Whether I get to commentate as Wayne, or have Oseko in it, or have some of my other characters debut for the show, whatever you guys need, I'm on board 100%. All for Eddie, and Eddie, wherever you are, whenever you are, I'm honored to have known you, and I hope that we all see each other again down the road, wherever or whenever it may be. Cheers.